Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the new test place update that has came in. It was released on the 23rd, which is, I believe, the day of my recording. Yep, so today's the 23rd. I thought today all day was the 22nd. Oh, I got a key. Let's see. Sid posted in the Discord that they made rebalances to the M16A1, M855, RPK74, 762 by 39 all gay 2, which I know a lot of people are probably looking forward to, if they're tired of dealing with all those sweats. The intervention, Saiga 12 full auto, plus full auto, G18C, MP7, Rama 1130, and with the 380 ACP conversion, and nerfs to armor piercing, super armor piercing, and hollow point. Now, I know that last sentence is going to probably scare a lot of people. And trust me, I'm right there with you. And so far, with at what I've taken a look at, these are pretty scary changes, and I do not think they should go through on that last sentence with the armor piercing, super armor piercing, and the hollow point. So first, we're going to actually take a look at individual nerfs real quick. I know a lot of people are looking into this one, the intervention. Okay, what nerfs did it get? Okay, from what I can see right here, looks like it got a fire rate nerf, just a little bit. Not too much. I don't think this will really put a hamper on the noob side of things, as they will still be one-shotting you, pretty consistently. It did get a range nerf, just slightly. Looks like it's about there in that 140 range. Yeah, it looks like 148.65 is its new range. So pretty much a 10 stud difference. That's not really going to matter because you're still going to get one-shotted. That guy who gets in the middle of Desert Storm and happens to, just mess you up is still over for you. Just not as over. It's 10 studs not over for you. Don't worry about it, guys. And to top it all off, the RPM is like 8 less off the top of my head, by the way. I can't remember all these values. I tried to, but I can't. So, yeah, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry, okay? Let's see what else we got. You do know that the AKU and AK9 are in the game. I'm actually kind of excited for these two. I think they're, they're okay. I think 762 by 39 is going to be my default for that. And for this, I just have no idea. LMGs, we got the RPK-12. I believe that's been remodeled. It looks very good. Hate how they all have these numbers on them, but that's just me, a personal preference. I think it also looks good, but I hate it at the same time. RPK 74 got some changes. I don't know what, though. So maybe y'all will notice a difference. Maybe I won't. We're not going to take a look at the armor piercing settings yet. But maybe y'all notice some changes. Maybe, I don't use this gun enough to notice changes. But who knows? Maybe it's gotten less accurate. They didn't really specify what's going on with them. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, shotguns. They did say Saiga full auto. Oh, looks like all the ammos got changed. I did not see that before. Hey, that's still a one-shot. That's still pretty good. Yeah, I don't know about all these though. This one's totally new. I don't know anything about this section. I wish they made 9mm full auto, but I don't think that'll happen. 1.1 on 223 REM is really good though. By the way, I am a controller player, so please bear with me. Full auto, 500. Looks like it makes the spread go wider a bit. Yeah, it makes the spread go wider. It's also messing with damage ranges. I don't know if that's new. I don't play the shotgun enough, and I don't use it full auto. I don't use it full auto. I rather use conversions, mods, or, yeah, the conversions. I love the conversions a lot better. As for PDW, we did see something about the Rama 380 ACP getting tuned. Don't play it enough to notice anything. Maybe you'll notice something, but still pretty good reload time. Handling still pretty good. Course firing 380 ACP, 1.6 head, 1.1 on the torso. That's not bad. It's seamless reload too. That's what I love about the 380 every time I've played it, is that it's just a seamless reload. It's really good reload. MP7. Nothing off the top of my head really kind of struck out to me. I thought the pin was more than one though, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I want to say the pin was more than one. Thought it was like a 1.2 or 1.3, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Anyways, MP7 has had some changes. I have no idea what changes though, since they are not. There is no actual. I haven't looked up anything besides just what I've been looking at. So these are all just what I'm seeing. Okay. Then we have M16A1 with the M855. Looks like the fire rate may have taken a bit of a hit, or not the fire rate, but the muzzle velocity. I thought that was 3100. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it was 3100. 800 muzzle velocity. The image still looks good. I mean, and reload time's not too bad. That 2.9 though. Ugh, God. Yeah, I would rather just use 20 round mag and call it a day. Alright. Now, the changes that we've all been waiting for, right? Because I said the last one was pretty important, right? The armor piercing changes. Armor piercing and hollow point and sap changes. Now, I feel like the best way to represent these changes is to use them on ARs, of course, because a lot of people are AR mains. However, I'm going to take a bit of a different route with this. I'm going to actually put this on the DMRs first, because this is more detrimental to them, should I say. As you know, DMRs have some of the DMRs have a one-tap range. A lot of them do. Not the MSG. MSG does with the 308. I don't think Ventorius does. SVU does, but it doesn't have AP or HP. But everything down. M21, Beowulf, SA58, Scar SSR all have a one-tap headshot range, okay? These are very important, and especially with AP, because a lot of them won't hit those side angles on those walls, you know, to punch through. And we're talking about the Desert Storms, the Second Storms, all of that, you know. These are where they are mainly used, in my experience. Maybe they're used on Metro, or not Metro, but, yeah, I'll say Metro, but Mirage, you know. Mirage, probably Mall, you know. Alright, so you see I have a horrendous setup, right? You got 2.6 studs worth of pin, right? Headshot multiplier is 2.0. That is really good. That's amazing. Alright, you're going to be looking at about, we're going to say 113 studs worth of one-shot range. That's pretty good, especially for a Scar SSR. Alright. Here's the problem. I know I transitioned very quickly, but here's the problem. Okay, with AP, it's taking I don't know what percentage this is, by the way, but it's taking a certain amount of headshot multiplier, and it looks like it took about, actually, it looks like it took about 20%. Roughly. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's taking about 20% with that. Yeah. Wait, no. No, that's 10%. My bad. 10%. It looks like it's taking 10% of the headshot multiplier, but giving you 5% of torso. Okay. Now, what does that do to DMRs? Well, you might notice your one-tap headshot range is now gone. This is bad. This is hilariously bad for any DMR users who are using Scar, SA58, M21, or what's the other one? My bad, I can't remember off the top of my head. Beowulf. buff this. Anyways, this is hilariously bad for y'all because you no longer have a one-tap headshot range. You get a good amount of pin, but you have no more. You don't have that one-tap headshot range anymore. Unless you have a ridiculous headshot multiplier like the M1903, which is the only thing that actually might benefit from this change, you know? Because it literally doesn't affect the rifle at all. DMR users just got shafted royally. If you're trying to use AP at least. Now, if you're using hollow point, things have changed. They're no longer giving you a head multiplier. It's just your torso multiplier goes down now. So one tap ranges they'll increase, but they aren't going to be as absurd anymore as like 150 or anything like that. I'll check them all out for you guys here. SA58, as you can see, no longer one taps. No one tap range. You got it here. Remember, you got it here at 53 and some odd. With hollow point, you'll have it. You'll still have that range at 91. Actually, that's not bad. That's like a 40 stud increase, man. Oh man. But once you throw on that armor piercing, no more one tap range. That's gone. That is gone. That is gone. You're doing more torso multi, but I don't think it's really gonna make a difference. I mean, actually it does. Yeah, okay. This is the one situation where I found this actually makes a difference. This makes it a 3-shot torso kill, not a 4-shot at range. That's if you get it. That's if they are at that range, though. That actually makes a difference. So they might be cooking. They're probably not, but they might be cooking. They might be cooking here with that. So that's very good. I want to revisit the SSR real quick. I don't think it matters though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The torso multi's too high. So let's take a look at the Beowulf. I know a lot of people are probably interested about that. You know, it does have a one-tap range of, I think, 75. Well, no. It's like 91. Yeah, about 91. Armor piercing completely removes that. Hollow point, you get only like a 20 stud difference. See, that makes no sense. That makes no sense because on the SA58 you got a 40 stud difference. It makes no sense. I don't get it. There's also a higher torso multi, I guess you could say. No, they're the exact same. So listen. I'm confused. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just here to inform the masses. I'm just here to inform the masses. Anyways, if you put on AP, your torso multi's gone. You're going to have absurd penetration, though. Congrats. But you're not going to have one-tap head. So if you happen to hit that headshot through the wall, guess what? You're going to have to follow it up with a body shot and hope you hit them. We'll go to the M21. I know a lot of people don't play this gun. I love the M21. 6.5 millimeter. Amazing. Amazing conversion. But you have your one-tap headshot range right here. And I mean, it's pretty far. Oh my god, I did not realize it was that far. About 130 studs. AP, gone. Headshot, your one-tap headshot's completely gone. And then if you add hollow point, you know, I was just talking about that 130. You're sitting at 152. So I don't get why the SA58 has such a massive difference in headshot multi. Maybe I did it wrong. You know, maybe so. And then MSG, it doesn't matter unless you're using hollow point, I guess. Once you get hollow points, you get that one-tap headshot range, I think. Right? Right? Am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. So yeah, mandatory if you wanted to, you would have to use MSG with hollow point to get that one-tap headshot range. Otherwise, You throw AP on this, you're not going to get it. If you regular ammo, you're not going to get it. If you use 308, you're going to get it. However, 308 is not going to do it in the long run, so you would have to go to hollow point. However, that hollow point change is a bit serious. Well, no, it's not affecting the gun too bad. So, yeah, if you're using MSG, if these changes were to go through, you'd have to use hollow point. That's going to be your one tap head all time. Rather you use that. Now, as for other guns, and I want to take a look at some of the niche guns, right? Some of the other guns that get affected by this. I specifically went to the LMG category because I was like, I wonder what this does to the LMGs, right? Especially the ones with, like, the lower torso multipliers and stuff like that. Or the lower headshot multipliers. So, the thing I took the first look at was the MG42. I was like, okay, that's a 1.2. Well, you happen to throw AP on that. And you notice that those two values are very similar. I mean, it doesn't... I don't even know... Does it... I don't think it even matters if you throw AP on this. It doesn't even matter. I mean, you can throw hollow points if you want. You can throw hollow points on this, but then it just doesn't matter. Not a lot of people are using this gun anyway. Same with chainsaw. You know, you have the 4-shot torso at long ranges. But I think the problem is no, this one didn't have a problem either. Having it. It's just you're doing a lot less headshot damage. And that's going to be the killer. That's going to be the killer with a lot of them. Stoner was a bit interesting too. At least from what I remember. No. Never mind. But see, the difference here is that you're not getting a lot of penetration. You're not getting a lot of bang for your buck. And you're barely, and I mean just barely within that 3-tap range, by the way. You're barely within that 3-tap range. And this is, I think a lot of people are going to have to pay attention to the way they put AP on their guns. Now, it's because this changes some headshot ranges like crazy. Because, see, this is 3-tap. You're in 3-tap territory. And then right there, actually, yeah, about right there at 48, that's 4-tap all day. That's 4-tap. So you've traded that out dramatically too. You've traded that 3-tap distance now. So you're looking at changing some headshot value ranges and all of that, you know. And then you have similar, like very similar torso and headshot multis with these other LMGs. Now, this isn't the case with ARs and SMGs and stuff like that, but I'm just saying for these, because you see you have 28.08 on that headshot damage, but your torso is 27.72. It's not going to matter whether you hit head, body, limb. I mean, it was going to matter if you hit limb, but it's crazy. I don't think this change should have been allowed. I don't think this one should have went through. And I think this one has a lot of hindsight to it, or not enough insight to it. Also, very important as well, H-Card does have a 1-tap range as well. It's a pretty good 1-tap. I mean, it's a battle rifle. You know, I expect that. Armor Piercing takes that off and makes your time to kill 0.17 seconds. So I'm looking more at, like, what's 0.17? 0.17 seconds, what is that? Like AK-12? I don't think AK-12 is even that low. Man, I'm looking at about an L86. L86 is 0.2 though. So, yeah, you lose your 1-tap range and you get 0.66 pin extra studs a pin? It makes no sense to put that on. It makes no absolute sense. And then on top of that, and I just realized this, even if you hit those long-range headshots, it's going to take you 3. It's going to take you 3 of them at range. because you're the cutoff right here without any other attachments is like 145. We're gonna say about 145. No, less than that. Okay, no, it's actually about 140. It's at that 142.5. Okay, so you're gonna have to 3-tap head people with the H car now. Now, these are all the main rank weapons, you know, like higher rank weapons and stuff that I've explained. Translate these to lower rank weapons, right, that use 1.4s and stuff like that. That means your ranges are going to change a little bit dramatically, depending on the weapon you use. So, I was looking into C7 earlier, right? Alright, C7 normally does really great. I love the C7. C7, awesome gun, whatever. Don't mind the loadout. 45. Okay, 45 headshot damage. That's alright. 3-tap. Then it becomes 4-tap at range, right? 4-tap head at range. Alright. Armor piercing. Still a 4-tap, but very close to being a 5. And I mean extremely close to being a 5. That's... It's going to change ranges a lot, okay? So I did say it was a 3-tap, so it's still a 3-tap. So it's going to change some of your guns. You're just going to have to be careful. You're very much going to have to be careful with what you're throwing armor piercing on. And more than ever, you're going to probably have to rely on barrels and stuff like that to try and boost that penetration, because otherwise you're losing too much headshot multi to really make that difference. One thing I would like to look at is the Type 88, right? Please buff this gun, because for some reason it has a 0.9 pen. It does. It does, literally. 0.99. This squad barrel on this only ramps it up by 0.09. Which is stupid. Okay, look at here. 47.6. You know, good 3-tap, you know. The range is pretty okay. You know, I could 3-tap up to about 143. Headshots. That's awesome. Okay. 22. Okay. That's alright. Oh. 27. Okay. Not bad, you know. Headshot damage is getting lower. Super armor piercing. Now, I haven't explained this. Super armor piercing is the worst mistake they've ever made. With the recent changes that they've done to it, it's like, it's not even super anymore. It's just, I don't even know what to call it. Just like, I have no words for it. It's just stupid. It's just stupid balancing. But look at, you've lost all your headshot range, your 3-tap headshot range. You've lost all of that. And what do you get for it? Less damage range, and you can barely still barely 4-tap head. 5 shot at range, which is, that's not bad, but you're still stuck. You're still stuck regardless. Just use this. Me being a terrible influence on people, just use this. Like I said, there's a lot more other guns to look at with armor piercing and hollow point changes. Guys, in the comment section below, if you notice any other changes, please point them out, because I do want to make a post in the suggestion channel of Stylist Discord asking to revert these changes, or just go back to the drawing board, because I don't think any of these changes are really it. I mean, hollow point is actually quite okay change, in my opinion, because a lot of people were using hollow points on their ARs and stuff. But I felt like that comes at a cost with your penetration and your torso multi, which isn't bad. I didn't really mind the headshot multi either, but right now we're having pretty much an AP. Just AP is collapsing in on itself, and you're going to start losing a lot of fights due to just not being able to penetrate walls, you know, because you're sitting there sacrificing your all your damage, right? You're sitting there, you're sacrificing your ability to pin walls for damage, and a lot of times that's extremely important. A lot of your gunfights, and especially with assault rifles, is going to be anywhere from that 0 to 150 range. 0 to 150. Always, always. No one will really engage you outside of that unless they're really trying. Maybe 200. I'll be generous and say 200, but no one's not really going to engage you outside of that range, so just take cover, try to flank you or something like that. These changes are extremely detrimental. Like, ugh. Wait. So it removes your 2-tap ability on the AK-103 as well. Not like too many people actually use AK-103 legit, you know, because they just go pre-buy bars. But, you know. But at least bars can still 2-tap you. Like, there's just so much stuff to look through with these guns. I can't do it all in one video. So, guys, I appreciate you just tuning in and listening. Leave your feedback down below. I'll answer as quick as I can. Let me know how you feel. If you ever want to get the test place, just type in the Roblox browser test place, and you'll get to see all the changes for yourself and stuff. Especially my console people. I do play on controller. See, no mouse move that slow. No mouse move that slow, baby. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Check out the update. Leave your feedback, and I will catch you sometime soon. Bye-bye.